Hello Pisces, my darling. Welcome back to my channel, Pisces. All right, we are about the relationship itself first, okay? Because you're here to manage your own relationship with yourself, so we can have healthy ones outside of ourselves. So we learn to manage our emotions, so we can identify our intuition, so it comes from good health, good wealth. All right. Ooh, and you could be thinking of a water sign, Pisces, or Pisces, you just came up in your reading. All right. So now you're looking at the energy of I feel. All right, I could be into history, I could be into nursing, or I seek within myself my desire, my Scorpio. You could be a chemist, you could be a detective, you could be something into magic, okay? But we're looking at you being more courageous, being more determined and forceful within your energy, all right, my darlings, okay? So now you're looking at I feel, all right? I care for myself as an artistic person, very charitable person. You could be a poet, could be a photographer, could be a healer or a director. All right, my lovelies. But you feel, water sign, that is a little bit of a miscommunication issues about intimacy. Okay, so now you feel like maybe somebody's got to figure themselves out, but give it divine timing because you feel like there's a bad communication problem and things are not flowing in right now for you. All right, but please walk away from people, things, and places. The universe don't work against you. Do you understand? It's the people, things, and places around you that brings obstacles in your life. So now you're looking at reaching out to balance the masculine energy within yourself because you feel like within yourself there's a miss of communication. Maybe you feel like you're more on your self node, your limitations, obstructions, do you know what I mean? Like you're more living in the comfort zone of your lower vibration of self. Maybe that's what you're thinking about someone else, okay? But you've got to move away from that energy, all right? So now you're thinking of a decision. Every action has a reaction. Right, because now we're talking about dusty cause and effect. Do you understand? So now we're looking at a solution because the truth is coming out after a miscommunication or communication problem. Now there's a lot of gossip about a cycle or a marriage or an agreement or an engagement. Agreement, marriage, arrangement. All right. So now we're looking at a new cycle and we're talking about a marriage. All right, Pisces. So there's a talk in the town. Maybe you're going through a divorce and people are talking about the separation. All right. Because somebody was in their comfort zone and maybe they felt like they married the wrong person because it's too much of a low vibration. That means your philosophy is not aligning with your morals and your values. All right, water sign. So maybe water sign, you're thinking of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, and you feel like this person has unpaid bills, all right, Pisces, and you feel like this person is a thief, all right, and they bring a lot of unfairness because they're more into power and domination. And whatever strings you have with this person, you feel like there's always the string attached to greed and a one-sided. So maybe you're in a charitable situation with this person. You gave them charity, but the charity given back to you is very much one-sided. All right? Because now you feel like putting an end. All right? So Pisces, you're in your Scorpio element. All right? Or maybe you're saying, right, I need to end this society where it has a lot of power in it for transformation. So you feel like, you know what, I need to end this communication so I can transform myself. But I've got to give it God, I've got to give it divine timing, all right? Remember, every ending is a new beginning. So now you're looking at change. The change is coming. Perhaps you need to let it go of unhealthy relationships, all right? And one major phase in your life is ending, and it has to end, but you have to open the door for a new beginning, okay? So maybe you're saying give it time with this Taurus person, an institution or religious group, society. All right, you're looking at the rules, all right, approval, because you want to trust yourself of the wisdom of the higher level of commitment. But you feel like, I can't. You're saying, Pisces, I can't with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. All right, you feel like, no, I need to end it. Maybe this person's still a Scorpio person. That's why you want to end it, all right? Because now you're looking at Scorpio person. You're looking at the thoughts, or you're thinking of a King of Wands upside down that has the inner truth, but they're quite calculated. You feel that mentally this person is weak, illogical, controlling, and very manipulative. That's why you say now's not the time, do you understand, to be calculus in front of a judge or God. Do you understand? Stop playing the mind games and misusing your power. All right, so someone you feel is misusing their power, or maybe you feel like an air sign person is too comfortable and they need a different perspective about this pause. They need to surrender and let go and go to the universe. All right. So maybe Pisces, you feel like I need to let go. You need a new perspective because you've had an alignment. You've had an enlightenment, all right? Because the hangman is also about something you don't understand, but you need to sacrifice something, but to see things differently as you walk through the path alone, all right? Because this may be a time of an indecision, but take the time to breathe in, Pisces, all right, because your energy is here, Pisces. Choose before making a critical decision. Use your intuition. But the hangman, all right, my darling, is all about the Neptune. Do you understand? This is where you're going to get your spiritual visions from. This is your creative imagination that's attached to your psychic gift. I had it in my dreams as well. So half the things, yeah, I only use for cards, but half the things that I know, I've always got it from within myself first, because I call my mind the mind file. That's why I like to spend time on my own, because I feel like soul searching is a alone thing. It's a self-discovery. But now, Pisces, you feel like your energy is too much in glamour and illusions, which is bringing in the negative force of yourself, all right? So now you're thinking, I need to take speed action, maybe with an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, and move on swiftly and change, okay? So now you're releasing, sacrificing, Pisces. Don't sacrifice for people. Make your application, all right? So maybe you're thinking of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person, all right, for a personal transition, but you think in the thoughts within this within this judgment, this justice, this, maybe you're in court, all right, but you feel like there's unfinished business, maybe with an air sign person. So you feel that emotional baggage because now there's delayed plans, because now wasn't the time to communicate, Pisces person, because there's a lot of talk, all right, about someone's new ideas, because people are very curious about Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. But the thirst for knowledge, do you understand, is coming with spying about new news, now negotiations, information, messages, contracts, all right? Because this is the energy that's needed for certain projects, all right, on certain conversations, or the task is ready and waiting for you. That's how you feel, but it's not the right time, because you've got to get rid of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. All right, because Pisces, you feel the energy of the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. You just need to tap into it, into your information from yourself. Start doing that studious thing, because it's time for innovation, because you feel like this person has no innovation or no inventions. Do you understand? As the sword relates to communication, because you feel like there's a communication breakdown. All right, so this could be a good time. You're feeling that this to join maybe an air sign person, all right, to join writing a blog, a book, or starting a podcast. So now you'll think there's justice here for an air sign person that's starting to write books, blogs, and podcasts. Because this is also a great time to share ideas or feelings with your colleagues or those close to you, all right, in this new cycle of agreement and marriage, because it's the Ace of Wands, all right? This is all about creative, new adventure, new projects. Everyone's inspired to create, but they feel like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person is stingy, all right? And they need some self-control. With a Cancer, Scorpio person, they need to realign their values and recover from spiritual poverty, yeah, and leave an Emperor alone. So now we're looking at, okay, new ideas, but Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person was trying to save money and was spying on an air sign person. So now you'll manage to accumulate a significant amount of material wealth after working very hard to get to the point where you are now, all right? So be sure not to become too overly greedy, all right, Pisces person. Start holding on to your fortune without the risk. There's no reward. You understand? So don't be afraid to jump into like uncharted territory and try new adventures, to invest in businesses or seek new opportunities. But Pisces, please Don't do the Four of Pentacles where you're stingy, holding on to people's properties, okay? Because if you've got too much money on the mind, you'll block your crown chakra. You're going to block your intuition. You're going to block your psychic abilities. If you've got too much money on the heart, you're going to make your heart as heavy of a stone, and you're not going to be entered into heaven while you're awake, because we can go from above to below. But when you walk around looking for money, being a gold digger, Pisces or whatever, all right, that means we're going to be imbalanced when it comes to finance and about changing, all right? So I can see Pisces, you're having lots of conversations, email messages all going around about maybe an arrangement, agreement, or marriage, all right, all starting again, okay? So Pisces, somebody in your energy is very angry. I'm very furious, but you seem to be relaxed, really. All right. So now you're thinking about, okay, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, all right, Pisces. And you're saying, do you know what, I need to take care of myself because this person has unpaid debts and it's a one-sided situation, and I had to end this communication with this person because all they want is treasure. A Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, Pisces. That's how you feel. Okay. But you're saying I had to care for myself. You could be an artistic person. Don't pull back your artistry for someone else. Let them find their own way. Sometimes people stop their creative ideas because of money. Don't. Once you have your creative ideas now, because remember, all our gifts come from God. Don't worry about the money. It will come. And this is why half these people got caught up with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. Do you understand? Because it's all about I can get this investment. No. Trust God to do it for you. Trust. Just focus on your creativity, Pisces. Everything will fall into place. Trust me. I've been there, done that. Trust me. I had no money at one time. Within a week, I got a business laptop, iPhone. Do you know what I mean? What do you call that thing? I'm not into brands. I can't remember what it's called. Apple. That's it. I don't do all that brand stuff. I just think it's a waste of my mental. Just a waste. Just brings a whole overload on your mental. It's ridiculous. I remember when I started out modelling when I was 16, 15, when I done it independent for myself. And I went to this London College of Fashion because they had models there and all that. She said, you know what, you'll be good at design, but you really got to know your brands. And that's where it just shut down. I can't get into that brand thing. My mind just can't get into that material horseshit thing. I can't do it. So now you're saying, Pisces, that you have to end a situation with a Scorpio person. You have the desire to end with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person, because this person was only looking for abundance, value, and enrichment, but in the embarrassing way of gossiping and bullying. All right, because now you feel, give it divine timing. You're going to be guided by the spirit guide. You're going to use your highest self because you feel like this Taurus person ruined a reunion. So now you feel like I've got to give it time. Do you understand? It's time to move on. This person is in their self mode. They're not moving. They're too much in their comfortability. So now you're saying, Pisces, King of Swords, maybe misuses the power, mind games, calculus, manipulating, controlling person. Do you know what I mean? But you need to find that inner health, inner self-love. So maybe you feel this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person has a quiet power of inner truth, that they're weak, illogical. They do a lot of mind controlling games, very calculated. Maybe you feel this is a couple. They act like they're self-love, self-healing, but you're saying they're not. They're misusing their power and doing mind games in this institution. It could be a Taurus and a Scorpio person. You're saying that they're bullying for money, and you feel like this person in their south node, a Pisces person. Pisces, you're saying you're being stubborn. Oh, Pisces, why? Why are you being malicious? Or you're saying these people are malicious and arrogant. And that's where you want to bring in self-love. Yeah, that's what you say, you know what, you lot, it's not the time, man. I need self-love, man. This is the time for my self-love. Yes, you're getting rid of these people. Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, yeah, Pisces. They'll put you too much in on depression. Nah, son. You're saying, no, not putting me into no paranoia. No, not going to make me paranoid. No, or depressed. Move yourself. That's what Pisces is saying. Bye. Pause. Stagnation. Let go. New perspective of these people. Yeah, yes, Pisces. You're saying, I'm changing, man. You lot are just terrible for abundance and success. Terrible people. So now Pisces saying I'm going for a personal transition. All right, I'm not going to resist to change. Okay, I've got unfinished business. All right, because these people bring too much emotional baggage. I've got my own baggage and my own delayed plans. And they're not going to compromise me anymore. So I'm going to an agreement, reconciliation, and I'm going into justice. Make my decision. It could be a courthouse. It could be just a decision to make. And it has to get official person to make. Like a mentor. Someone in the middle that has like information, wisdom. Because they can transition. You see, when you've got wisdom and knowledge and you analyze it towards your experience, you can make major transactions. Transformations. And that's when you're saying, right, I want an agreement, reconciliation and consideration with an air sign person. So maybe you're going to go up to an air sign person and maybe there's 1, 2, 3, there's about six books. Maybe you want to write a book with this person, Pisces. Or you're going to be very creative and do unfinished business or something. Because now you're very curious about this conversation. Yeah, because you're sneaking. Someone's sneaking, glancing, stalking your Pisces. Because they're looking at your new ideas. Because your thoughts. I think you're wasting your talent, Pisces. Somebody else probably sees your talent, Pisces. But because they've got the money, they turn out doing that bullying thing. Because they think their money is more powerful than your information. I've been in that position before. Do you know what I mean? Because I had to do this oil and gas situation. It's a massive project. Massive. And because they got the money, they want to undermine your information or your wisdom. But you got to be strong. You see, when you know your stuff, because you can tell someone something, and within like these people never knew nothing about oil and gas, no nothing. They were very expertise in a different department where they were very successful. But when it came to a different department, my department, it's more like, no, I know it all because I got the money. So the first meeting, I don't know nothing. That's what they are. I don't know nothing. Second meeting, I kind of like know. Third meeting, oh yes. I went onto Google, miss, and I got this information, that information. And they start regurgitating what they've learned from Google or all of that when I've gone to uni. So when I say to right, they got rid of other people at this situation. And I was the only person standing because they kept calling me saying, please, we need you on board. I said, no, I can't. One, I came in with someone. And that's one thing I'm not doing. One person go. Because that person gave me a bang in, I'm not going to do that. Do you understand? So we moved on, but they tried to call me to come back. I said no, because my biggest thing was about the integrity of the land. They didn't want to do a feasible study. And if you don't want to do a feasible study on a land before we build anything, I'm out. I don't care who you are. You could be the Pope. You could be Rockefeller. I don't give a damn. So when I came back now, I realized, you know what? I am worth so much. Because these people think they got the money. Do you understand? And this is the position, Pisces, you need to get out of. All right, because someone's got the money doesn't mean your ideas is less valuable than their money. No, don't you jog on. How dare you? That is a protest. No, stand up for your belief, Pisces. Stand up for your stuff, Pisces. All right, look into what you need to do, Pisces. All right, and leave these people alone. All right, Pisces, love you guys. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Bye.